In the 2020 and 2021 bull market, we saw some huge returns across the board for ICOs and IDOs. The bull market's over, and all those tokens are now down 90 to 80%, which begs the question, would it be a better idea to launch an ICO when there's blood on the streets in a bear market so you can actually capitalize on the full extent of the next bull run? With that said, I do believe that ICOs and IDOs that are launching in the rest of 2022 and going into 2023 could be some of the best investment opportunities over the next 1 to 5 years. Which brings me to today's topic, none other than the Lumiii IDO, which is addressing a very interesting problem. They're creating a learn to earn ecosystem for children so that our kids and future kids can actually learn about Web3 and crypto and DeFi in a very easy learn to earn and gamified setting. In fact, Lumiii just won the 2022 World EdTech Startup Challenge, which was hosted by UCL EdTech Labs, University College London, which they are basically holding an incubator contest for people who are building an EdTech product that could change the way people learn and teach. So that's what we're going to talk about today, the Lumiii launch and their learn to earn ecosystem. Hey guys, Fous here. Welcome to the channel. I've been trading for nearly 20 years. I was 17 years deep in the stock market. I made millions of dollars. Recently, I switched full-time to crypto. I turned 20K into 1.7 million in just over a year. And also recently, I just started trading Forex and took 70,000 into 250,000 in just 6 months. So I've been doing this a lot of time. I know how to make money trading. So with that said, I'd love to help you guys to kickstart your trading career. I'm going to give away $100 USDT in every video. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button and then comment below and say, hey Fous, I just subscribed. We'll pick a lucky winner every single video. All you got to do again, hit subscribe and post a comment. Let's get to the video. All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Again, this is not financial advice, just me, Fous, looking at some things after trading for 20 years and looking for good opportunities. And today's potential opportunity is Lumiii, Lumii.com, and their upcoming IDO, which is about to launch. And they're creating a really interesting product and ecosystem. As of someone who's been trading for 20 years, I was in college and in high school, and I was fascinated by the stock market, and I want to learn how to do it. Problem was, there was no actual curriculum to introduce it to me to actually learn anything about it, and there still isn't anything like that for any sort of investment, and there certainly isn't anything about DeFi, crypto, and blockchain, of which probably is going to be a huge part of the future. So I think that's very important that our children, and especially in underdeveloped countries, start learning about this early in a very easy and gamified way and actually have incentives and rewards. I think that could be a winning recipe. So just taking a look at exactly what it is, this is a company called Secret Pirates that is putting this together, and actually what they're going to be doing is creating an animated short series. You can see the little trailer here. So you can continue watching that on their website, but basically this is kind of the lead magnet going into the actual ecosystem. They're creating a show called The Secret Order of the Lumiis, of which a Cyclops boy, a shape-shifting lizard girl, and a know-it-all fluffy lamb are the secret order of the Lumiis who protect the dopey citizens of Dingledum from the evil forces of Zank and the Hollow. So this is actually kind of the lead magnet that they're going to be doing. They're actually going to be looking to get this created as an original series, such as a Netflix original, YouTube original, or Amazon original on Amazon Prime, and they're in the process of creating this show as of right now. So I do have the pitch deck here. We can go right into what this is. Lumiii is an anime learn to earn gaming and DeFi for families, which has been created by a company called Secret Pirates, which the CEO is Ali Badshaw, who has a big background in the entertainment industry, being an actor, stand-up comedian, as well as Madi Rahman, who has a lot of experience in scaling companies. So first and foremost, Ali Badshaw is an award-winning actor, writer, producer, director. He's also a star of Oscar-nominated films and TV shows such as The Breadwinner, which was actually produced by Angelina Jolie in 2017. Also #1 best-selling author, 5 televised stand-up comedy specials, and also has been the creative director for Fortune 500 brands, including Cisco, TD Bank, and AstraZeneca. So he's kind of the backbone of the storytelling and creative side of the actual project and process of the anime TV series that they're going to be producing. And then when it comes to kind of business side and scaling scaling side, the COO is Mehdi Rahman, who is an international business leader and scaled Spin Master, the creators of Paw Patrol and Bakugan, from 290 million to 1.8 billion in revenue, increased the headcount from 200 to over 2,000, and also responsible for 70,000 plus headcount at McDonald's Canada, and also worked with Best Buy. Now, as we saw there, they're creating an animated TV series. And if you look at what Spin Master was the creator of Paw Patrol and Bakugan. Paw Patrol is actually a very popular animated TV series for children. You can see a lot of the videos have millions upon millions of views. Just 1 month ago, 5.4 million views, 8.8 million views, 4.5 million views, 8 million views. So this is obviously an extremely popular animated TV series. So they clearly have a lot of experience creating an anime series and scaling it across the world. Also, Bakugan is also an animated TV series of which also they have a card game and actually have physical toys. You can see the unboxing 10 new Bakugan toys has 1.4 million views on YouTube. So clearly they have a lot of experience in this sector and niche of creating animated toys, TV series, as well as VR trading card games. So the main problem that they're trying to solve with the Lumiii ecosystem is that there's no co-engagement experiences for families in Web3, and there's no onboarding process or resources for families. There's also no gamified resources to teach the UN's sustainable development goals or future job skills, and there's no ESG investment opportunities for corporations in Web3. So really what they're trying to build here is an introduction into Web3 and crypto, mainly by creating this awesome animated TV series for children. And that's kind of the brand awareness that then drives traffic and leads everyone into this kind of learn to earn ecosystem. And they're really trying to build a curriculum based around the UN 17 sustainable goals called the SDGs, which is basically a curriculum that's going to be universal for millions of students across the world in a lot of underdeveloped countries. And Lumiii is currently in the process of getting their educational platform implemented into the UN's SDGs. And so the solution to that problem is creating a 360 co-engagement ecosystem for families, which onboards families into Web3, provides free, gamified, and incentivized education on the UN SDGs and World Economic Forum's 2025 needed jobs, skills, plus ESG fulfillment for corporations. And it's interesting the process that they're trying to take here, because you might think, okay, this animated series is going to be about crypto and blockchain and Web3, when in fact that's not what they're doing. Their focus on the show is just to create the most entertaining product as possible and entertaining show as possible to captivate children, just like the Paw Patrol or the Bakugan. Just create a popular series, which is then going to lead and incentivize into their ecosystem and provide some sort of incentives. That's why they're going to be calling it learn to earn. When these kids are watching this show, we'll see shortly how that actually works. They're going to be led into different ways to actually earn rewards, such as the Lumiii token, NFT rewards, as well as potentially physical toy rewards for engagement. So let's just take a look at the actual roadmap for phase one. Obviously, the first initial phase is the Lumiii token launch, which is about to have their initial DEX offering right now, coming up around the corner. So if you want to get in on this investment opportunity, there's going to be a link below to see what the opportunity is to get in on this IDO. Again, we are in a bear market, but I do believe that launching in a bear market, there's a lot more upside potential than launching at the top of a bull market, when then everything comes crashing down. So does the token. Buying the dip is obviously better than buying the rip. Also in phase one is the Secret Order of Lumiii, which is the animated comedy series that's coming out and being developed with the goal of potentially getting it created as an original series for something like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, or Amazon. There's also the Lumiii Fantasy AR trading card fighting game, of which they do also have experience that they've done also with the Bakugan series. And then of course the Lumiii Academy, which is going to be the learn to earn portal, which they're trying to get that curriculum involved in the UN SDGs Universal Education Platform. Then in phase two, they have the Dingles, which is an NFT release. They have the Lumiii Toys and Collectibles, which be physical products. They also have Lil Illuminati Mixtape, which is going to be a rap series. Then in phase three, they have Lumiii Swap, which is the multi-chain DEX and NFT marketplace. And then the Lumiiverse, which is actually going to be the AR and VR experience in their metaverse platforms. So when you look at the market size of what they're trying to target in phase one, they're going after the anime comedy market in the Asia Pacific and Europe, Middle Eastern and African sector. That's a 3.1 billion market valuation sector. And that is for the animated Secret Order of the Lumiii series. Then there's the gaming sector, of which they're going after with the Lumiii Fantasy AR trading card game, which is a play to earn gaming market valuation of 755 million in the Asian Pacific and EMEA. And then then obviously the metaverse, which is expected to be huge with the $8 trillion valuation in 2030. That's basically what they're going after with the educational tech side inside the Lumiii Academy, which is going to be a learn to earn ecosystem for children. So the Secret Order of the Lumiis is the animated comedy series, and what they're calling this is the action of Pokemon meets the comedy of Adventure Time. It's basically just going to be, again, a short form digital and long form TV episodes with a huge team that's backing behind this, right? They have a lot of experience in creating animated series. They have a lot of experience working with Netflix, Disney, Hulu, and a lot of people on the team have also won a bunch of awards in the entertainment industry. And then the other part, which I think is probably one of the more interesting things from my opinion, is obviously Pokemon Go was a really cool thing. So this is basically Pokemon Go meets Street Fighter, where players catch, grow, and train unique NFT fighters. They can compete in PvP AR showdowns for Lumiii tokens and other prizes, and the top 100 player-owned fighters become physical cards in Lumiii Fantasy box sets, paying royalties to the owners. And when it comes to the value add for this, right, they're creating the Lumiii Academy, which is a free, gamified, and incentivized learn-to-earn portal. The problem is most children in any school curriculum are, one, bored out of their mind because it's not a game to them. This is like reading some stupid text. So they're creating a gamified learn-to-earn system, and on top of that, they're going to be incentivized to potentially earn things that have some sort of monetary value, such as the Lumiii token or NFT cards, or something they find fun, such as the NFT trading card games from Lumiii Fantasy. So how it's basically going to work is, one, again, right, they're not creating an animated TV series that's going to be about blockchain to try to introduce that to kids. What they're really trying to do is just create a really popular show like Paw Patrol or Bakugan and get that brand awareness out there. And there's actually going to be hidden QR codes within the actual TV show, which will then lead into the actual ecosystem, such as the Lumiii Fantasy, the Lumiii Academy, and also by participating in these QR codes, they'll potentially earn NFT rewards in Lumiii tokens. And from the business to consumer side, they're really going after the Asia Pacific, Middle Eastern and North Africa, Latin America, in addition to North America, but there's a lot of underdeveloped countries that are not getting the proper education, especially when it comes to the future of this world, which is most likely going to be Web3 and DeFi. That's kind of the target market that they're going to, because a lot of those countries are uneducated. It provides the opportunity to get them educated early at a very young age into basically the future of what this world is going to be about, which is going to be based around blockchain and Web3. And their business to educators market is they're going to be providing APAC, Latin America, Middle East and North Africa, and Sub-Saharan African school boards with free, gamified, incentivized UN SDG certified education. Okay, with their partnership with UCL EdTech Labs, they're going to be reaching 10 million students and reward them with premium digital rewards upon completion of the course. Remember, UCL EdTech Labs is the actual company that was running the incubator for a contest for the best EdTech platform, and Lumiii actually just won that contest. And just looking further at some of the things that they got going on, again, one, they were the winner of the 2022 World EdTech Startup Challenge, which was sponsored by Santander Universities. They were the top 20 pitches out of 1,200 startups at Collision. They've already produced their trailer and series show Bible. They've sold their first NFTs and also secured their trademarks, writing, and legal teams. And as a holder of the token, you also get to make creative decisions for the upcoming animated series. You can buy and morph your Lumiii Fantasy game trading cards. You can also buy lands, goods, and services in the upcoming Lumiiverse. In addition to that, the upcoming Lumiii swap, you'll be able to collect profits, of which this is a cool idea. They're actually going to be rewarding you in stablecoins such as USDT and USDC. Most of these IDOs out there, they try to incentivize people by issuing their own tokens, which creates a deflationary environment. We all know what happens if a project is issuing new tokens all the time. The coin's just going down. So they're not issuing coins in their actual own token. They're going to be issuing in a stable coin, which keeps their token stable and allows it to have a lot more potential to continue to rise in value. So this is the tokenomics coming in here hot for the Lumiii token IDO. The total supply is 10 billion. Seed round 7.5%, private round 10%, public round 1.4%, and the team is taking a cut of 14%, which is pretty good. I think anything under 20 to 25% of the team really shows that they're, not just in this to get rich quick. They're actually trying to build an ecosystem, but anything over, 25% for the team, typically, kind of frowned upon in the space of crypto. Now, what they're trying to do with this ICO, one, doing the seed round at at 0.002, the private round at 0.0028, and the public round at 0.005. And in total, they're trying to raise 4.6 million USD, which is going to ensure the Lumiii token release, the game fantasy development, the Lumiii fantasy game development, the short form series and Lumiii Academy completion, also complete the Lumiii Swap DeFi exchange development, and also get more brand awareness and adoption. So anyways, guys, you can go to Lumiii.com. That's Lumiii to participate in the upcoming IDO. If you found this project interesting, again, there is no guarantees in crypto. Invest at your own risk. This is not financial advice. Like I said, I do think they're targeting a pretty big problem that needs a solution, which is one, introducing education for crypto and Web3 to our children at a very young age. From my experience, I didn't learn anything about investing, stocks, Forex, crypto, or anything. I had to drop out of school so I could actually have some time to go learn about this stuff. So I think that's a really cool concept, not even in the sense of make kids try to get rich off of crypto, but just to have them understand what crypto is about, what Web3 is about, what DeFi is about, understand financial aspects of how blockchain works, I think is very, very beneficial. And that's basically what Lumiii is trying to do, create a fun and easy way for children and families, especially in underdeveloped countries, to get introduced into Web3 and crypto and start learning about it so they can actually take advantage of it and use it, as opposed to getting scammed by doing something stupid in the market. So overall, I think it's a really cool project. This is Lumiii, Lumii.com. The IDO is about to launch. If you want to participate, head to their website or the links below. I'll have a link to their website as well. Anyways, guys, that's a wrap. Trade and invest at your own risk, and I'll catch you in the next one.